Hey everybody, Rob here for Southwest Florida Television. I am back for part 2 of my Saturday morning beach walk at Delnor-Wiggins Pass State Park in North Naples, Florida. 65 degrees. Now, I just checked the forecast and it said there's a chance of rain within the next hour. They can't make up their minds this morning. Crazy. And here he is. Pocket full of shark's teeth. No. It's been lean.
Yeah, we've been maybe lucky 1 or 2 a day at that.
Oh, you poor thing. It says it's been lean on the shark tooth hunting there. Only 1 or 2 a day. So I'd be happy finding 1 or 2 a day. I don't know why I don't see those shark's teeth. Hey, Carrie, good morning. Terry, good morning. Good morning. Terry, my Kauai Chobe friend. Terry, that little bobcat Julian is something else. They grow so darn fast. I swear he's doubled in size since he's been there. And he is a playful little critter. Rose, welcome back. Just going to make our way up the beach here, back to where we started from in part 1. Hoping to see a dolphin swim by, but you never know. Right now, hoping that I don't get rained on. That's the big thing. Definitely see it out there. Good morning. How are you?
Boy, I'm just fine. That's for you. You come out here at all kinds of weather.
Where are you from?
Ohio.
Can I show you? Can I show everybody you? Can I point?
Yeah, okay.
But this is
Robert.
Robert from Ohio.
Robert from Ohio.
Welcome to our beach. I wish it was a little sunnier for you, but it's still better than Ohio.
You're right about that.
I had some of our friends on here saying that how cold it is up in Ohio right now. They wish they were here. Thank you. Well, thank you. I appreciate you. I appreciate all of you. It's like awesome. That's what I do it for. Keep everybody happy and bring people together. And
I hear you. You got some wonderful people.
there aren't there. It's you know what? It's because of the beach. It's all the good people like the beach and they like the outdoors and nature, and that's what initially brings us together. And then they start reading some of the comments.
I
And
love it. They're such good people too.
Yep. Connie is awesome. Jackie, oh my gosh. Have you ever met Connie?
Never have met.
She was here yesterday morning. Her and Lords were up here.
They were walking the beach.
Yep, they were up by Roy's bench up there. Area Roy, you got that right.
That was the one that said never better.
Never better. Amen.
Amen.
That is the answer. That's what he taught us, to enjoy the journey. Thank you. God bless you. Oh, that is so cool. That is what it is all about, my friends. -3 in Ohio. That's what it is all about. Bringing just awesome people together. You don't know how that makes me feel when I run into somebody on the beach like that. You know, I have over the years gotten some interesting messages and emails from friends here that they make me cry. They make me cry. How they were in a really rough point in their life and they stumbled across my beach family here, and it just kind of gave them hope, and it let them know that there are good people still out there. No matter what you see on the news, there are still good people out there. And this is where you can find them in the morning, right here on my live feeds. Sometimes it overwhelms me. Many of you I will never get to meet in person. But those of you that I have met and that I will meet, all I can say is wow. I never I didn't have a mission when I started doing these live feeds. You know, when I started these beach walks, it was just to kind of show you the beach. It was to keep our friends up that come down here, our snowbird friends as we call them down here, keep them in touch with our beautiful park here while they were up north. Let them see what's going on, because we get some nasty weather in the summertime here. Let them see what's going on with the weather, how the beach is changing. And of course, stay in touch with Roy. That was a big part as they evolved, as my beach walks evolved and I met Roy. I was probably doing my beach walks for 3 months before I actually met Roy. He's still walking the beach with me. He's following along, believe me. Jay, good morning. I'll give you a call, Jay. Don't worry, I got your message. I'll give you a call. Kathy, good morning. Little bit of a drizzle. I'm feeling a couple drops of rain hitting my head just every now and then. Hopefully it doesn't get any harder than that. I'll have to run for cover somewhere. Norman, good morning. Hollywood, Florida. Good morning, Hollywood, Florida. Better late than never. No worries. Cindy, good morning. Hey, if you're just tuning in, we're making our way north up the beach at Delnor-Wiggins Pass State Park up in North Naples, Florida. It's an overcast day, little drizzle right now. Nothing too serious. Nothing like our last weekend. We had quite the Sunday, last Sunday. But those tornadoes, let's not forget about those folks whose lives were affected by those tornadoes here in Southwest Florida. They're still recovering from that. A lot of folks lost their homes. There's no such thing as a good tornado, but thank God we don't have tornadoes like they do in the Midwest down here. Our tornadoes are very, very small. It was very unusual what happened here last Sunday. Very unusual to have that many tornadoes spawn from a front. There's some crazy videos of them out there on Facebook. There's one I saw. It was just an accumulation of all the different videos that people took. Steve, good morning, my friend. Happy Saturday. Still no dolphins. If one popped up here, it's going to be kind of a black little blob out there in the water. Coming up to the north end of Area 2 now. The boardwalk over there on the right. Ooh, thank you, Steve. Appreciate that. Get those stars started. I love it. Astrid, our friend Astrid was on here earlier. Astrid Lawrence, awesome realtor. Look her up on Facebook. She is easy to find. She's all over the place on Instagram and Facebook. Astrid is just not only a wonderful person, she's a great realtor. She really does a good job of being a realtor. She goes the extra mile. Nowadays, realtors are just kind of sitting back in their easy chairs. A lot of them just raking in the dough. But Astrid still goes out there and does some legwork. Good lady, good friend. We've got several of our friends here that have purchased homes through Astrid. Nobody unhappy with her service. Good morning, Janie. Overcast here this morning, little rain in the air, but no snow. No snow in the forecast. Hopefully I'll be able to save one of these videos today and share it on YouTube with our friends. Facebook is really acting screwy lately. No audio on the playbacks of my live feeds. The audio's here. You hear me talking. Well, you go to watch a video and it's not there. No sound. What good is a video without sound? Hope they get their act together here soon. Hey, Daryl, thank you. Thank you to my star senders. You make me feel like a rock star when you send those stars. Mr. Cooper. Mr. Cooper. Wolfgang, good morning. Welcome to the beach at North Naples, Florida. I think that question directed to Mike Cooper, is the bacon on? It should say, is the bacon not on? Come on. It's always on in the Cooper house. I bet his neighborhood smells like bacon. You can follow your nose to Mike Cooper's house. Good morning. Good morning. How are you doing? Well, still no signs of old sit-in chair. Not a good morning. When you got arthritis, that cool, damp air gets into your bones and your joints. Whoa, stars, nice, thank you. Gerald, good morning. Have a great day. So many awesome people out here. All right, we are in Area 4, down the south end of Area 4 once again. Hey, don't forget, tomorrow, Sunday, 2 o'clock in the afternoon, that's when my friend, our friend, John, over at Kauai-Chobe Animal Preserve does his live feeds on Kauai-Chobe's Facebook page. We're working on jazzing them up we might have some internet out there come this Sunday. Might be able to at least walk around a little bit. We're going to see what happens, keeping my fingers crossed. Hopefully we'll get the internet working. We got the equipment. Now we just got to see if we're smart enough to figure out how to hook it up. There he is. There he is. There's our buddy Phil. The party's over?
Yeah.
What happened? Oh, yeah. A little rain's fun. Say, he thinks the party's over. I don't know. That rain looks like it's going to stay down to the south. It's just offshore here. It's not a lot of rain. I mean, it is very light rain, but we need all the rain we can get. We just don't need the wind that accompanies the rain a lot of times here. Take all the rain we can get. This time of the year, it gets very, very dry. And we get problems, have problems with brush fires down here. Sometimes they get out of control, and Kauai-Chobe is out in the area where a lot of those brush fires happen. Harriet, good morning. Nita, good morning. We'll go up and see if we can see our ospreys again. We checked in on them earlier this morning in part one. We did see them up there. It's kind of hard to see just because it's so dark out here this morning, but we'll take a peek up at the nest, see what's cooking up there. See if there's any activity. Good morning. Arnie, good morning. Welcome to the beach in North Naples, Florida. Welcome to the Southwest Florida Television Beach family. Becky, good morning. Boy, very quiet out here this morning. A little threat of rain and it scares a lot of people away. It is just lightly sprinkling now. Paul, Jeff, good morning. Barbara, good morning. I love how everybody greets each other in the morning here. I love it. That's what it is all about. Just touching base with our friends, staying in touch, hopefully making new friends here. Dave, good morning. We've still got a little ways to go before low tide here. It's going to be a while before we see low tide in the mornings now. Got to go through a cycle here. Low tide is at 10 o'clock up at the north end of the park at Wiggins Pass. That water temperature, if you're wondering what the water is, it's 71 degrees. It's gone up a couple degrees. And the air temperature is hovering right around 65. Thank goodness for that, Becky. We were praying for them, believe me. It's nice to have an extended family like this. The more prayers, the better. Billy's doing his zigzag walk on the beach here to get extra steps in. It's amazing. Just had back surgery not too long. I believe it was a fusion. He had some of his vertebrae fused. Look at him go. Look at him go. Good morning. Back and forth.
There we go.
Good job, my friend. You're making me tired. He's got such a good outlook on life. Oh my goodness, brain surgery. Prayers for that. February 3rd. I couldn't imagine having to deal with brain surgery. I'd be petrified. I'm petrified, period. I'm petrified of the doctors. I'm not a doctor person at all. At all. I'm not a big fan of it. Medicine and doctors and all that jazz. Just gonna take a look up here and see if we see any heads or butts or bodies in the nest up here. It is dark up here in the nest, but let's give it a whirl. Do you see anything moving around? Maybe. That was good timing. Well, that is awesome, Becky. Congratulations on the good news. I don't know if that osprey is going to return soon. What they're doing is just flying out and picking up some mostly seaweed along the beach, some seagrass, whatever they can find, and bringing it back to the nest and adding some bedding. They've done a lot of work on that nest. It was a mess a couple of months ago. I don't see it coming back. You know where I'm at, right? I in area Roy. By Roy and Audrey's bench. By the two lovebirds bench over here. Over by the picnic table. The bench gets moved around. People do move the benches and picnic tables, but for the most part, the bench is always up here. I'm going to share a video of Roy later today. A little video that I stumbled across this morning of him just playing his harmonica. Sitting out on his back patio without his shirt on. It was during one of those times when he wasn't coming to the beach, when he wasn't feeling good. But he still got a smile on his face. And he was still playing that harmonica. I'll share that later this morning. Our captain. Captain Roy. This is where all the action was, right here. The action with the captain. Hey, Sherry, good morning. Tomorrow morning, probably one live feed tomorrow morning. I've got a busy day planned out at Kauai Chobe tomorrow. So, and maybe, keeping my fingers crossed when I'm out there tomorrow, I can do a live feed from out there. Share my experiences out there with you live. Keep your fingers crossed. It's all about how smart we are. If we can figure out the new system and get it up and running. It's not really getting any clearer, friend. The sun's just getting higher in the sky, so it's getting a little brighter, but it's still pretty overcast. Pretty thick cloud cover everywhere, but it's still nice. Always nice. We have some prayer trees. Quite a few of our prayer trees have kind of got washed away, unfortunately. It's a little brighter up here in the sky above me, but no signs of blue. No signs of blue. Nice, you got the sun, friend. All right, I'm going to be wrapping it up here soon. Just want to thank those of you that sent those Facebook stars. I really appreciate that. And if anyone happened to send a tip, I appreciate that. Thank you in advance for your generosity. Those of you that are regular monthly supporters of Southwest Florida Television, thank you for making that decision. Again, if you can ever get that number up to 300 supporters, the ads will be gone from my videos. And above all, thanks for being a friend. Thanks for hanging out with me today. Without my awesome friends, this page would be nothing. It would be meaningless. Just an old guy walking the beach with his iPhone. One of these mornings we'll see a dolphin again. Let's see if I can find that group of dolphins that somebody posted on Facebook. Yesterday, I think it was. It was somewhere in Naples. I don't know where. I didn't recognize the buildings in the background. Might have been down in the moorings or something. It was pretty cool. There was a group of them, 5 or 6, just moving pretty fast up the beach. It looked like somebody got the video from their paddleboard. Well, thank you for the stars. Hey, Linda. Good morning. Happy Saturday. Or is that... I can't... Well... Leanna. Sorry. Had a hard time reading the screen there. Fran. Thanks. I don't know whatever happened to our gopher tortoise. We used to see a gopher tortoise up here on pretty much a regular basis, but I don't know. I don't see. That's where the opening to its den is, but nothing there. And Kevin said he hadn't seen one out here lately. Said it's been a while. They got tunnels all throughout this park. They pop up everywhere. I don't know if you guys remember that old TV show, Hogan's Heroes, with their tunnels out of the prison, out of the concentration camp. It was not a concentration camp. Dialogue, what was it, 13? That was a silly show. What a surprise. Bob Crane. But that's how the gopher tortoises are. They got their little tunnels running all throughout this park. And by the way, if you come here and if you're fortunate enough to see a gopher tortoise on the beach walking around, do not put it in the water, whatever you do. They are tortoises. They cannot swim. Very easy to tell the tortoise from the turtle. The turtle has flippers. The tortoise has feet. Don't touch any of the critters here in the park. That's the best rule of thumb. Hands off. And then you don't have to worry about doing something goofy, making a mistake. hibernating. They could be hibernating. It's cool here. They love that sun. They got to come out eventually and get a drink. They like the rain. They like getting that fresh rainwater. You'll see them looking for puddles. The tortoises are resident gopher tortoises. There's quite a few of them here in the park too. If you've ever been here, you might have seen a lot of them have little like radios on their back that they track them. They keep track of them. It's kind of cool. Oh, that'd be cool, Fran. That would be awesome. September will be here before you know it. That would be awesome. I hope that happens. Mohammed, good morning. Well, it is getting to be that time now. Time to wrap up. Thank you for hanging out with me this morning. Thanks for allowing me into your lives in the morning. It was awesome. Morning. Be sure to tell your friends about Southwest Florida Television, especially if they're a beach lover like us. It's a great way to start your day, a little morning beach walk with your friends. Even if it's virtual, it's a great way to start your day. Any photos or videos that you happen to see here on Southwest Florida Television's Facebook page that you like, besides giving them a like, give them a share. Give them a share. Help spread the word and share the love. Share my mission of bringing wonderful people just like you together, one beach walk at a time. Also, I got a favor to ask of you. Unless you hate the place. Any of the businesses that I promote here on Southwest Florida Television on Facebook, anytime I put an ad up, give them a share. Help me get the word out there. It doesn't matter if you don't live here. It doesn't matter where you are. There's a good chance that one of your friends might wind up here in Naples. So let them know about the places that I share. It seems like a lot of people wind up in Naples these days. A lot of people are winding up in Florida. I can't imagine why. Does anybody have any idea why so many people are flocking to Florida now? I wonder why. I wish you were one of them. All right, I'll be out here live tomorrow morning, weather permitting. One live feed. Depending on where the sun is at. Sunrise is until 7:15, 16, 17, somewhere around in there, around 7:15. So it can be pretty dark at 7 o'clock still. So my live feeds can start anywhere from 7 to 7:15, 7:20, who knows. But hopefully I'll see you in the morning. So until next time, have an awesome, awesome Saturday. Stay safe, stay healthy, and stay strong. Tally-ho, my friends, tally-ho. For Southwest Florida Television, I'm Robb Stan. God bless. And Tammy, if you're still watching, see, these are the shells that are all over the beach. But it's just nothing but broken shells. Stuff that the waves tossed up and just busted into smithereens. I mean, maybe if you sat there all day sifting through, you might get lucky and find something, but the shelling has been kind of sparse lately. Keeping our fingers crossed for better shelling, for dolphin sightings, all that good stuff. Tally-ho, my friends, tally-ho. For Southwest Florida Television, I'm Robb Stan. God bless.